Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Uh, don't mind the beard, it's a bit out of control right now, but that's okay. So I've been Muslim for 13 years now, almost in August will be 13 years. And when I first became Muslim, I had a very hard time being someone who's Caucasian, who doesn't speak any other language but really bad English, to be able to learn to pray. That was the most difficult thing for me at the time, especially living in small town BC. Didn't have an imam, didn't have anybody that I could kind of turn to and learn how to read the Quran or how to pray. I was blessed to be able to spend a lot of time over the years with scholars and educated people, to the point where I ended up leading the prayer in the mosque for probably about 4 years, close to 5 years, back home, and giving speeches and lectures and everything, and that was all great. But there's a disconnect, there's a void for new Muslims or people who don't understand, when it comes to how to pray. So I wanted to share with you guys my Salah mat. My Salah mat, both of our kids have the kids version of my Salah mat, and they absolutely love it. It's literally a prayer mat with all of the features and functions on how to pray, like fully. And my Salah mat actually is just launching now their adult version, and they were kind enough to send me one, of all people. Go figure. So this isn't a brand deal. I have no vested interest in this. I just genuinely love this product for new Muslims, or for even for people who, or maybe they're older than younger kids, teenagers, whatever, that maybe don't know how to pray, or they don't know how to pray properly. It's a huge, important part of our faith to be able to know how to pray properly. So I'm just going to break this down and give you guys a quick view of what it is. So here's the pretty box. It looks like a big iPhone, to be honest. And when you take the prayer mat out, it actually looks like a big iPhone. It's a bit wrinkly, but because I just took it out of the box. But guys, this is so cool. Check it out. So you're going to start over here, right? You're going to select your prayer, right here. So Salat al-Fajr, right? So now if you look up there, this is actually the cool part about this that differentiates it from the kids version. So when as soon as I stand on here, my prayer is going to start automatically. It's going to show you the takbir, then qiyam, which is you're standing, and it's going to recite the whole prayer. So I didn't want to be talking over the Quran being recited. So once it finishes, it tells you to go into ruku, and it will recite the things you're supposed to be reciting in your prayer, and it'll be doing it out loud so you can memorize it. So the mat is actually touch sensitive. So when you step on it, it'll begin to start your prayer. When you put your knees down, it'll pick that up. Your hands, your forehead. And again, once you go into sujood, then it will start to recite Subhana Rabbiyal A'la, Subhana Rabbiyal A'la, Subhana Rabbiyal A'la. So, and then on here, you have different chapters of the Quran, basic ones, that you can learn by heart, memorize by heart. You have the selection of your different prayers. You have your volume, du'as, salawat, all these different beautiful things, the adhan even. So this is an incredible resource that I seriously wish that I had all those years ago. These guys are amazing. And one thing, guys, is that go to my Salah mat. They're tagged in all of these stories. Do not go to somewhere where you're going to get some ripped off piece of garbage from China. It's happened to them. All right, guys, I don't know if I've gone through all of the features, but there is a fairly hefty book that does come with it. Also, Ayatul Kursi you can memorize, which is incredible. So the cool thing, I think, is that these light up as you go, so you know exactly which one that you're on. But yeah, an incredibly invaluable resource for new Muslims or people looking to perfect their prayer, and maybe they're too shy to ask someone. Maybe it's too difficult to do on YouTube. You can literally just stand in your own room and learn your. So there you have it. What I believe to be one of the most valuable resources for a new Muslim or someone looking to learn how to pray properly. It's just awesome. I remember, and the cool thing that I really appreciate about this is when we got the kids versions, they were very clear and very easy to hear, understand. I had one of those Quran pens. It was a beautiful gift that I was given. Actually, I still have it, where the pen and you touch on the Quran and then it will recite it as you go. But it's so hard to hear. Like quality back, 10 plus years ago was really not that good. This is amazing. So guys, go and support them. Muslim-owned business, my Salah mat. Don't even ask about price. I'm not going to tell you how much it costs because it doesn't matter how much it costs. How valuable is your Salah? That's it. It shouldn't matter any type of price, to be quite honest. And this is a beautiful piece of technology that obviously is going to cost some amount of money, but you cannot put a price on your prayer or learning your deen. So once again, my Salah mat, I'm so impressed. Again, somebody who's spent many years trying to learn how to pray and recite the Quran. This is a beautiful, invaluable resource that Muslims have, non-Muslims even. So go and get yours, guys. Go to my Salah mat. They're linked in all of these stories. Do not go to Amazon. Do not go to eBay. Do not go and buy the ripped off, knockoff junk that people are making which is haram. When they're stealing their ideas, and this is a problem that they've had. This is a problem that we as entrepreneurs have, is people stealing our images, our designs, whatever. Go to them, and again, I'm blown away. It's amazing. They're not paying me anything, guys. They sent me this mat to review. This is my honest review. I think it's incredible. I think it's an amazing resource for Muslims or non-Muslims to have to learn how to pray. So go and get yours, guys. Go and support them, a Muslim-owned business. And yeah, bye for now. Assalamu alaikum.